Welcome to the third in a series of Shrimpscasts. Today, Saturday the 22nd of August, saw us at home to Macclesfield off the back of a disappointing loss at Barnet. A disallowed goal and a penalty that was disputed was the difference between the two sides on Tuesday night, and we came into this game with 1 point on the board and really looking for a win. Well, for this one and for the next couple of Shrimpscasts, we thought we'd have a look behind the scenes at Christie Park. Well, before the match I caught up with Les Dewhirst, better known to the fans as Les the Kitman, one half of the team that looks after the team's kit and laundry, and you might be surprised at what else he does. So here we are with Les Dewhirst, one half of the dynamic duo that are the Kitmen. So Les, talk us through your duties at the club.
Duties, bloody hell. Oh, sorry. Well, sometimes me and Tom will come down on a Friday night and spend a good hour breaking its back, getting the kit laid out. Normally I'm here about 10:30, 11 o'clock on a match day on a Saturday, and I'm non-stop till the lads turn up at 1:30, and then it settles down a bit for me and Tom. But you'd be surprised. I always remember someone asking us, "You just make cups of tea, don't you?" And I'll tell you what, mate, you wouldn't believe the hard work is involved, and it is hard work, but I love it to bits.
Well, I'm down here quite often. I see you around here all the time. No matter what time of day, you seem to be around. When I'm down here with my lad playing football, you're doing the kits on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Last week we played Barnet away. I got back in the house at 3:05 in the morning. I was down here. I took the Wednesday off as a holiday. I was back down here at 9:15 on the Wednesday, and it was gone 2 o'clock before I got away after doing everything. So it's not easy.
That's a lot of commitment, it really is. So what is the brand of washing powder you use? That's what everybody's interested in.
It's Daz, mate, brighter than white.
Very good, very good. And I take it you share the duties with Tom?
Yeah, I'll stay sometimes late on the Saturday. Tom will come down for a couple of hours Sunday morning. I might come late Sunday sometime just to finish half an hour off. We work well together, we're a good team. We don't have arguments, we know what each other, if someone's doing one thing, one of us can be doing something else. Yeah. We never get in each other's way.
Oh, that's good, that's good. So you've done most of your work by 2 o'clock. We're speaking to you now around about 2:20. But what do you do actually during the match? I see there's a flurry of activity down at the dugouts, and you're usually involved in that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I've stopped doing it at 2 o'clock. I'll be on pitch picking all Lil's bits up and getting pitch clear ready for the game for lads to come on and start. And then I have to do the substitutions. That was a previous guy's job. That was Edgy, as we know. He used to be here, and I deal with the subs. It's not always easy because the gaffer and Lils don't tell you who's coming on or off, so you've got to try and guess sometimes. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I have a blood bag, all my shirts, socks and shorts. You've got to carry all that nowadays. If there's one splat of blood on and the referee wants it changed, and I've got spare laces, studs in my bag. We do the water and stuff like that. Yeah,
a lot of responsibility that. So one more question. We've got a respect campaign going on at the moment, and this year the theme is "Say No to Bad Language." Do they respect that on the bench?
I've slipped up a few times. Depends how busy you get a fourth official. It really does. There's some busy ones about, but no, we try not to. But it's hard. It's in football, isn't it? And it's hard because you're not even thinking. It's emotions and all that stuff.
Must try harder then.
Yeah, will do.
And you seem to have the banter with the lads as well.
Oh, don't get me started on that. I'll tell you what, they're a pain in the ass. Yeah, they're a good set of lads, absolutely brilliant. They've got respect for us, and that's all you can ask the lads. They say thank you, and always end it when they're going home. Cheerio Les, thanks a lot. Cheers Tom, thanks a lot. All that. That's all you can ask.
Oh, that's great. You must have one funny story.
I haven't at the moment. Yeah, I can tell you about my greenhouse. It's nothing to do with football.
Oh, well, that'll do.
It got blew away last week in that winds last Sunday, and I lost it for about 4 days. And the rumour got around, and someone brought it back. It was only a plastic one, but my tomatoes nearly died. I saved my tomatoes anyway.
Well, that's the main thing. Thanks a lot, Les. Cheers.
All right, mate. All the best, and let's do the business today.
That'll do. I'm sure you'll agree a lot more to Leslie's job than meets the eye. Well, kick-off came, the sun was shining, but unfortunately not on us, and we ended the first half 1-0 down. I spoke to Glen Cooper and asked him for a summary of the first half. So what are your thoughts on the first half, Glen?
Well, once again, we're giving ourselves a lot of work to do, aren't we? I think we came into it pretty strongly as Manny Panther's influence grew on the game. He started to take a grip on things in midfield from about halfway through the half, but by then we were already 1 down. And just poor defending from Darren Moss, and then not covering at free kicks. They could have had another one. One of their lads was free in the box from a free kick. And but for Barry Roach, a couple of good saves, we could have been well out of this game. But we are still in it. And like I say, we came on a little bit stronger towards the end of the half. I think Craney started to get on the ball a bit more. Panther, as I said, has had a great first half, and Lawrence Wilson put a couple of good crosses in. So if they can carry on doing that in the second half, we've still got a chance. But we need to cut out the mistakes at the back. That's all we've been doing wrong, really.
Thanks very much, Glenn. Well, the second half was much brighter and there was a lot of action at both ends of the pitch, and we ended up drawing 2-2 with Macclesfield. Again, I asked Glenn for a summary of this second half. Well, it's an old cliche, but definitely a game of two halves.
It was. I mean, there were signs at the end of the first half that we were coming back into the game, and certainly right at the start of the second half it was all Morecambe. We had numerous chances to score, couldn't quite get it in. And again, you know, equalised to a great goal through Twissy. You and I were just both in the box shouting, "Cut in and hit it," and just as we were shouting "hit it," he did. Fantastic, great curling shot. But then to go a goal down again at that stage, you can see with the results we've had so far how heads might have got down, you know, and I wouldn't have excused them, but you could see how they could have really gone on and you know, beat us by 2 or 3. They did have other chances to seal it, but so did we, and I thought we worked really hard to come back into it. And when Dave Artell equalised, I think it was honestly no more than we deserved, because there was some real good effort in the second half. I thought Panther had a fantastic home debut. I thought Twissy played well again. I think he's, from reports, it's my first game, but from reports I think he's done well all season. And Lawrence Wilson was absolutely outstanding on the left of midfield. If he carries on playing like that, we won't keep hold of him too long, because you know, he's certainly showing the class that other teams will be interested in. But yeah, I think we deserve the 2-2 today.
Thanks, Glenn. A fair summary, I'm sure you'll agree. Well, Sammy McElroy spoke after the game and said that he wanted 3 points going into the game. He thought the disallowed goal was a good goal and disappointed in the poor start that we had. He acknowledged the fantastic goal by Twissy and said that Wilson and Panther for him were the outstanding players of the day. He acknowledges that we are conceding too many soft goals and we do have to improve all over the pitch. I think we can all agree on that, and hopefully that will start next Saturday. Well, that's almost it for the end of this Shrimpscast. Just a quick reminder that next Saturday we're away at Chesterfield, and the next match down at Christie Park is against our old rivals from the conference, Carlisle United, in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. That's Tuesday the 1st of September at 7:45 kick-off. Now, the club have announced today that they are charging £10 for adults and £1 for every accompanied child. I'm sure you'll agree that's great value for money. Hopefully we'll see you there at Christie Park for the Johnson's Paint Trophy with 5 points on the board and looking optimistically at getting through to round 2. Well, the next Shrimpscast will see us go behind the scenes once again, and next time we'll be talking to Derek Quinn. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Thanks for listening.